Hi guys, my name's Sean Bradridge. I'm the SAP Mobility expert from Acclamation in Melbourne. Today I want to talk about what's happening in 2014 with SAP Mobile. The first thing I want to look at is SAP Mobile Platform 3, or SUP3 as we all know it, and or SMP3 as some people name it. What I want to talk about is pretty much the benefits of this product, and everybody knows that it's now incorporating Cyclo and agentry applications, and it's been brilliant for managing mobile applications and some of your old web ones. The main thing about it, which I think is the biggest selling point, is this new thing they have called Integration Gateway, or IG as I'm going to call it. And what this does, this allows connections to multiple databases or multiple systems, and it allows it to push it out as OData. So I'm just going to put a little. Now this is fantastic for us in the mobile world, because what it means is that you can consume your OData on your mobile applications, have your RESTful services, and be able to build your apps towards using best practice. When it comes down to Integration Gateway, there's a few streams we can go down. We can look at connecting to our NetWeaver gateway system, which is traditionally most likely the best way of doing it, because you're pushing out the data correctly in OData already, and we're able just to manage it through here and do our mobile management. But the second thing we can do, which I think is brilliant, is take your old web services or your SOAP or your SOAP UI services, and we can punch those through here, create an OData model, and we're able to pass it out as OData. They can now become RESTful services, which I think is fantastic. Other connections you're allowed to use through here is your JDBC connections, and you can connect to other databases, which I think is really good. So Integration Gateway for us in SMP3 is the new biggest selling point. And I think if you're running old applications and you've already got web services going, this is definitely the way forward. Now, it's not generally considered as a replacement for your SAP NetWeaver gateway system, but you can actually replace NetWeaver Gateway with SMP3. What you can do is directly connect to your ERP system, as long as it has the IBEP logic attached to it, and you can reference those services and pass them straight out as OData. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. The next thing I want to talk about is generally looking at getting mobile data out to the network. And what I find is that SAP have got a fair few products out at the moment, Fiori being one of them. I think Fiori is a brilliant suite of apps. It allows you to do a lot of the purchasing, the approvals that you need to do through PR, PO, HR, and go through those things. But I think that if you're wanting something that's a bit more robust and you're wanting more of an application using the SM3 platform, they've brought out this new thing called Capsule, which is, excuse my handwriting, Capsule. And what Capsule is Capsule is an add-on to Cordova and PhoneGap. And what it's able to do is take your hybrid web applications, give them some of the phone device plugins, and allow you to have an application that sits on either iOS, Android, or Windows mobile device. And I think this is more the way of where we're looking to go in the future. Using Capsule, SAP give you a brilliant array of plugins, and some of those include a new login plugin, which can, I guess, onboard someone onto the device and then allow them to keep using the application without having to log in every time. This is something that basic Fiori doesn't offer with its web apps, and it's something that you as a developer can actually integrate, and it's a brilliant tool. I'd really heavily have a look into doing this. But to find out more about mobile applications and what's happening this year, feel free to drop us a line at info@acclamation.com.au, and look forward to hearing from you.